and done! You might be wondering what the hell this is, so let me explain real quick. So this is the watermelon farm. You might remember that when I built this farm, I said that I would add a crafter here when the new update would release, and then would get watermelon blocks instead of watermelon slices. Yeah, it really is just a comparator with 9 redstone dust that reaches to here because there are 9 slots here, and yeah, that's about it. Well, anyways, I guess we can start the episode now. Hello random people, I'm Populated, and welcome back to another episode of our Unnamed series. Today we're gonna do something that I don't usually do in Unnamed. Well, we're gonna decorate stuff. Yeah, just decorate stuff. Yeah, why not? And well, you can already see that we are gonna do all of this on the surface because, well, there is nothing here. I mean, we have the inverted house, we have the small lush cave there, and just in the last episode they built all of this. And because of that episode, I've decided to add more things here, because this is just plains. Also no, that behind me is not a plains biome, it's a flower forest biome that I kind of deforested because I needed wood a lot. But well, that is another story. For now, we have to decorate all of this place. Of course, I have to get the items first because I didn't do that. So okay, this is pretty much all I have to decorate. I'm probably gonna need more of these blocks later, but for now I'm gonna start building whatever I want here, and I don't exactly know what I'm gonna do today. So I could add a path that goes all the way to that lush cave there, and maybe another path to here that goes to the cake hill. Whatever, I'm gonna see what works and what doesn't, and then yeah. Anyways, I guess the first thing that we can do is add a path that goes to there. Okay, now let's see. Maybe I should do a time lapse for that. So yeah, let's start the. You know what? No, I'm not gonna do a time lapse. Otherwise, this interview is just gonna be a compilation of time lapses. So, I guess we're gonna do all of this on recording. Yeah, sounds nice. Yeah, let's just keep on digging up until we reach that part there. Okay, this is what it's gonna become with this stone path, and I really just did whatever came to me, so that's why this entire path looks really weird. I'm gonna fix it if I do have to. All I have to do now is add stone, cobblestone, gravel, and other great things to make this stone path look nicer, and then we are gonna decide what to put alongside the path. Now here I'm gonna add some stone blocks like this. It doesn't really need some logic, you can just put the blocks like this, and then you add them like this. Maybe I'm gonna add something like this. Some blocks are here, so let me add this. Yeah, and wow, this is part of the villager trading house, so don't really think about this very much. Wow, it's just enough space so we can put some blocks here. I guess we can start putting some other blocks here too now. Okay, so yeah, this kind of takes some time because you can see that it's already become night, but it's still kind of fun to do. I don't know, I'm just trying to find anything to talk about because otherwise this video is gonna be just, well, cuts of me building things, and I really don't want this to be the case for this video. Let's see, I'm gonna put this here, I'm gonna put this here, I'm gonna put this here. Now let's see, I'm pretty sure I have andesites here. Now we can start putting the andesite. Yeah, I'm still gonna let some holes to be here because, well, I'm take this out of the way, okay? And because we still have to add more and more type of block here that are the slabs and the stairs just to give more depth to the path, because otherwise it's just gonna be blocks, and I really don't like that. For example, I did this here and it kind of looks cool, I guess. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I guess that looks good. Okay, let's add more of this, and I guess now we can finally go for the stairs like this. I guess I have all the blocks. So we do this, this, this. It doesn't matter if the blocks get like this, where the stairs kind of join together. I think it makes it even better, I guess. Okay, so this looks very good. I don't know, it's just the same thing that I did there really, so yeah. Okay, so we are gonna let the path stay like this for now and start working on whatever we're gonna add here. So I think this is a good place to put market stalls because, I don't know, and I can add like 4 or 5 of them here, so yeah, I guess we can do that. And now we can start by adding another path here. Well, there's a lot of this pods of dirt here because I used to plant a lot of spruce trees, like those giant spruce trees, and they turn the grass into podzo. Anyways, I'm gonna replace all of the podzo that I removed to grass blocks, and then we can add the stalls. You know, I think this episode's gonna be really long, and also I feel like it's gonna be way less entertaining, I think. I don't know, it's just not the type of thing that I usually do on this channel, like building stuff, so it might seem kind of weird that I'm doing it like in a whole episode and also not adding any time lapses, because I usually do that too a lot, and I just wanted to, you know, change things a bit, and I believe that might a bit kill off the momentum that my channel like just got. Because if you see, my 2 previous videos are doing quite well. Well, I presume my tree farm video is probably becoming one of my top 2 videos of my channel, because the villager on the skyblock map is the first one, and I don't know the reason why. I probably never will understand why that video got so many views, but anyways, I quite like now that I'm getting as much views as I did previously. And if you don't know really what I'm talking about, in my previous videos on my hardcore worlds, that by the way I had no voice, it was just text, it had like 1,000 views, 2,000 views, some hundreds of views per video, and well, those views kind of died off when I started doing this Unnamed series, and that kind of scared me a bit, but recently the views have started to, well, catch back to where they were before, which I like that. It kind of felt like I was starting the channel all over again, but now I'm getting the same 2,000 views, the 1,000 views that I was getting before, so yeah, that's quite nice. And wow, that's most likely because, wow, I did a tree farm video and people seem to like to watch those videos because they want to make those farms. Yeah, the videos are doing quite well by this channel's standards, and well, yeah, I guess. Anyways, you might be wondering what I'm gonna do to stop the zombies from attacking the villages that I'm gonna put in those stalls, and the answer for that is, I'm not adding villagers to here. You see, I had this idea of not only building things in the surface part, but also putting all the cats around here, because, you know, I had like 100 cats. Otherwise, well, we're gonna have all of those cats laying around my base, and that lags my game a lot, so probably putting them more sparse around and not loading all of them at the same time is kind of a good idea. Okay, so I really hate this, so let's do this all again. Yeah, that looks good enough. Well, time for the decoration, and because we are so close to the river and there's literally a fishing spot there, I guess we can add something that resembles a fisherman's stall, so maybe we can add this, and then we can add like something to cook, so like this, a campfire. I think that if I add a smoker, I think it's gonna pass through. Yeah. Now, if I add this, what happens? This happens. I don't know, I don't really like it, so I'm gonna let it be like this. Let's also add a composter just because. And finally, a lantern. Now, this looks good and all, but I feel it's lacking something, so I also brought some spruce trapdoors so I can see what I can do here. Okay, that looks so much better. Now we can just copy this like 5 more times. Okay, so we have 4 of our market stalls. I also added some of these fences here and some lanterns just to add some atmosphere or something to here. But anyways, we still have to add 2 more of them, and well, it's gonna be here, and for that we have to dig. And considering that they are 4 blocks tall, I think digging at least this much is gonna be good enough. So these 2 are not gonna be that complicated to build. And of course it's gonna be the same design because, well, it has to be the same design, otherwise it's gonna look a bit strange. Okay, and finally we can add the decorations. So maybe I'll add this, and maybe also this. And here I'm gonna add the same things here, but also some barrels like this. These 2 are gonna be kind of the same, but also different, because this one's gonna be for the armors, and this one's gonna be for the leather, clothes, and such. I believe I have many of those. Wow. Yeah, I have a lot of those from the zombie farm that I got, like right here. Okay, 1, and we need the other one, so like this, like this, like this, like this. And finally we have this empty space that I really don't know what to add here. Okay, so I'm just gonna add some barrels here, like so add this. Okay, this is the best I can do, so yeah. And okay, this looks awesome. I don't know, I really like it. Yeah. And I should also use some bunny meal and add some more things here, but I'm gonna leave this for last. Maybe I can add something like here, like an underground pond or something. Yeah, it's more digging for us. For me, you're just watching, I guess. Well, after removing the puzzle, time to add the dirt. Okay, now that we've added dirt, time to remove dirt. Yeah, again. Yeah, this looks good. And now for the water. And now we're gonna get some moss blocks because we're gonna decorate the whole cave with them. And also, even with the secret passages that I made on the last episode, it still takes a while to get from here all the way to where we are working on, but at least it's not as unbearable as before. Anyways, let's add these guys here. And then let's add the final decorations, like lanterns, and of course fences. And it looks nice. Really simple, but it's still nice. Let's see what I can do here now. Maybe I can add like a cat statue around here. Maybe here. I just have to planify this part here. Okay, now let's get some stone and I don't exactly know how to build statues, and I'm not really confident that I'm gonna do it very well, so yeah, let's try it. Now, I'm gonna put those stairs like this first because I'm pretty sure the model for the cat has some of the body sticking out of the ground. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm gonna show it. Okay, let's find a cat. Something, yeah, like this. There's a little gap here. Okay, so we are here, and I'm pretty sure that if I do this, I think the body kind of goes back, like this too. Let me remove the... okay, didn't want to fall there, but whatever. Okay, now the statue is done, so I guess I should end this by adding the grass and the trees, but I wanna put that for last and instead work on our next build, of today, that is gonna be a bakery. So you see, I'm gonna add it close to my cake hill because, well, it's the reason why I'm building it in the first place. I need to get the cakes, and usually I get them from Zach, that is the only villager that gives cakes to me, and because that takes so much time, I'm gonna add a bakery here and add some villager that gives me cakes, and that's gonna make adding the cakes here much easier. And this bakery is very small, and I got this design for the bakery from a tutorial on YouTube, but I did change some things, so if you wanna build the design that I'm gonna put there, just watch the video, I guess. I'm gonna build a small house, and this house uses a lot of wool, so... Okay, so you probably weren't expecting to see the mob farm today, and well, it's kind of a cool place to be in. Although this farm is kind of broken, it is mostly because I just added one minecart to get all the items, and it kind of feels very fast, and also this happens from time to time. Well, anyways, I think I have strings here. Yeah, I guess I have to stay here for a while and wait for this farm to farm the strings that I need. So I said I would build an underground city, well, some episodes ago, and I'm gonna start working on it on the next episode, and there's this one item that I need that is kinda hard to obtain, so I'm gonna make a farm for this item on the next episode. This means that I'm gonna start working farms again. I don't think it's gonna be that bad, and also, now that I'm thinking about it, I think I'm gonna add another building for this video because, well, this farm is gonna be on the nether, and I think adding a portal to my surface area is gonna look cool. And probably I can add it near the cake hill, just like the bakery. Yeah, that's gonna look cool. And my mouth is kinda dry from talking so much. I'm not used to talking a lot, because I usually cut my talking for building and time lapses and such, and you don't usually see me, well, talking this much. Yeah, my mouth is very dry right now. I should probably drink water. But anyways, I guess this is just something that I learned by doing videos. But even then, I'm not usually the type of person that talks too much. Okay, so the minecart is finally starting to clog up. Yeah, I gotta fix this, probably in an episode just for fixing stuff, because many other farms are kinda broken a bit. Like, for example, do you remember the iron farm? Yeah, I did try to, you know, nerf the spawn of the iron golems, but that didn't work somehow, and there are so iron golems spawning on my base. Well, not on my base, but around the area of the cave where I put the iron farm, and that is not good, like, at all. I don't even have any idea of how I'm gonna fix that, because I've already tried to do that and it didn't quite work. You know, I never realized that there was this stone pillar here. This is the first time that I noticed this. And also, I've just realized that I should probably decorate this place, like the mob farm someday, because this looks kinda ugly. I know that I shouldn't decorate every single stuff that I have on this world, but I don't know, I just feel like decorating all of my farms is kinda nice. And you know, sometimes I even use my farms as the decoration stuff. Like, for example, there are all the farms in the Plants Farms corridor that, well, kind of work like decorations because they just kind of are. Something that is really funny is that English isn't my first language, so speaking is even harder because of that, but I don't really mind it. You might even be wondering why I make videos in English in the first place, and that's because, I don't know, I just got used to English speaking videos, and I thought that just working on my channel in English just worked better for me.
Not the time to try them, but the park.
You know, I guess that's enough. Let's see how many I have here. Oh, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna come back if I need more. Now, I would dig another path here, but I believe that just adding those dirt paths is just better, I guess, because it looks nice and I haven't tried it yet. So, yeah, let's do that. But also add some other stone blocks here just so the two paths merge, like something more like this, you know, looks nice. Yeah, now we just have to extend this path all the way to the cake hill. And done. Now for the house. I think I should add an entrance like this, like for the house. So it's gonna be like this, and I also have to dig some blocks, so yay, we love digging, right? I don't want to repeat what I've said on the last episode, but some of my videos require a lot of digging. I may need to bring this path a bit more to here and add whatever I'm gonna build. Well, whatever. I'm gonna build the bakery here and bring the path more to here. Okay, so this path is gonna look like this for now. I'm probably gonna change it later. And, well, for now, let's work on the bakery. Now we're gonna start putting the floor of the bakery, and then the ceiling, and then we're gonna add the roof and everything else, and it's gonna look nice. Now we're gonna add this spruce log, and now we're gonna add a lot of spruce logs like this, like alternating it between those logs, and then we're gonna add those slabs to make it a nice looking floor. Thankfully I have my tree farm, because otherwise it would be a pain to get those logs. At this point I really don't know what to talk about, because I don't know, there isn't that much to say. I like that people are watching my videos, I guess. I don't know, I've already said that in this video. I'm sorry that I don't post videos that much. I guess I could say that because I usually just post one video per month, although I would be really surprised if you even cared about waiting for my videos. They aren't exactly that good anyways. And also, we've just finished the roof, so yeah, that's nice. Okay, now time to add some stairs. Like this and this. I'm gonna change between the two blocks, like this and this. Now let's break this block here and add 1, 2, 3, 4, I believe 4, and a campfire. Don't worry, I have fire protection, it's not gonna hurt that much. Okay, the bakery is done. So first things first, I had to go to a pillager outpost to get this door because I had no dark oak wood, and yes, I did go to that pillager outpost that I found on the first episode, but whatever, we don't care about that right now. So yeah, here's the decoration for the bakery, and let's go up here, and we have a lot of chests here. This is where I'm gonna store all of the cakes I have to put there later, and currently we have one cake here, so yeah, I have to bring a villager here someday. I am still going to bring the path here, more to this side, when I finish building the portal that we're gonna build right now. And this portal is gonna be big, because why not? And I'm also gonna put it inside a cave, so this is gonna make the base, the lust cave, the other lust cave. Yeah, this is gonna be the 4th cave that I'm gonna build in this world. And let's just dig and then add all of those blocks here to make a very cool cave here. Yay, digging, I love that. Okay, now time to add the dirt. Okay, so now we have a cave, a pretty big cave, and I think it's a good time to decide what it's gonna be the size of the portal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, okay, so we're gonna have an 8 by 5 or 6. Yeah, I don't think I even have that many obsidian blocks to build that big of a portal. So for now, let's decorate all of this. And okay, it is finally done. We have everything decorated here, we have this nether kind of biome entering the cave, like some kind of disease or infection or something. I don't know what to call it. And yeah, many blocks from the nether and the portal, which would be very easy to light up if it weren't for this singular missing obsidian block. Thankfully, there are a lot of obsidian blocks on my mining area. And done! wrong block. Done! Now let's just see if this portal leads us to where my other portal on the nether is. Yes, it does. Now which one of the two portals this one leads to? Oh, okay. Okay, that's cool. And with that, we have finished every single specific build that we had for today. Now we just have to decorate this whole area with trees and fences and lanterns and grass and flowers and whatever. And I believe this is the part where I should use a time lapse, because this is gonna be pretty boring, so... Oh, hello there again. Yeah, we're finally finished with the time-lapse, and look at the amount of things that I've added here. I mean, just adding trees here was such a good addition to this entire decoration stuff. And I know that I also changed the statue, but I think it looks better this way. It looks more accurate, I guess. I also made this little waterfall here, just because. And if we come here, I've added also this farming area stuff here, and here I didn't add that many trees. I got kind of lazy. I don't know, I just felt like adding trees here too would be kind of too similar to that area. And here I just added this cherry tree that, to be honest, I kind of don't like it. I feel like it was too different from the other trees. No, not that it is different, but it just looks off, if you get it. Anyways, I also added this, some blocks behind this house, but aside from that, it was really just adding this path here, just to those two buildings here, the inverted house and the bee farm that I don't even use anymore. And I didn't remove the sugarcane area there. I don't know, it just looks kind of nice. It was like one of the only things that I kind of liked about this area, so I just kept it there. Everything that I've done here today just is really nice. Oh, I almost forgot, I have to add the cats here. Well, now we have cats everywhere, and now it actually feels like people live in this place, although those people are cats. And also, I'm pretty sure that every time you come from that part of my base, my game won't hiccup every time it loads those cats, so yeah, that's pretty nice. I think the only thing that I would have to do here is remove the chest that I've been using to store all the items that I've been using, but I'm too lazy to do that, so... yeah, thanks for watching, see you next time, and have a good day! Bye!